Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico on a Tuesday morning, April the 19th. Right now it's about 6:30-ish, and it just depends on how long it takes to upload the video as to what time you'll see it. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Capitan currently is 45 degrees.
Actually, that is correct, believe it or not. That thing and my temperature gauge actually agree. High today 76, pretty nice. I want to give a shout out this morning to Mike and Bill from Pennsylvania. They're traveling in New Mexico now and will be here until I think Thursday this week, and then they're going to slowly go back to Pennsylvania. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Thank you for coming by for a pretty good visit yesterday, and thank you for the cerveza, as also known as beer. And yeah, had an enjoyable conversation. Always good to talk to people from other places in the United States or the world. Why? Well, I don't know, you just learn stuff. But anyway, they look like they're having fun, so yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thank you for dropping by. And they dropped by right at Beer 30, and any of you other people that are traveling in the New Mexico area. I'm here in Capitan, 411 West 2nd Street. So yeah, you can come by and visit me if you choose to at Beer 30. It usually starts around 4 p.m. till, I don't know, until, 5:30 or 5, whatever I get, whenever. And then it depends on the weather. If it's a really windy day or a cold day or a rainy day, I'm not going to be out there. But if it's a fairly nice day, I will be sitting out having my brewski. But anyway, guys, got my antenna sticking up here. But anyway, thank you again, Mike and Bill. Enjoy your trip. Be safe, guys. Anyway, what else? Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Which animal is the least trustworthy? Cheetahs.
Cheetahs, okay. I'll go with that. What else? No, don't say that. What else? I've been living in an RV a long time, and then a little word of wisdom here. Never worry about what you can't change. How about that one? But we do. It's natural. I mean, we'll talk about it maybe in a video. I'm just looking for something I just dropped. There it is. Anyway, what else? We got to do some comments, right, Rusty? Right. And here we go. Lawrence Raybone. Good morning, Rusty. Greetings from Longview, Texas. Greetings to you, Lawrence. Enjoy your day. This is Ralph P. Thanks for the ride along, Rusty. Speaking of disasters, Hurricane Andrew 1992 was the worst I've lived through. Class 5 that destroyed 63,000 homes. Anyway, but yeah, that's and it says made the goat not sad. The old goat. And here's the old goat to give you a good Tuesday morning kiss. Thank you, goat, stinking goat. Anyway, this person's name is Take a Leap of Faith. It says the link doesn't work. Another link, please. Well, that's from Dirksen Storage Buildings. I think you can figure out how to contact them. Anyway, Everyday Explorer. Casita boondocking, that was on Lake Amistad, long time ago. Nice place to dry camp. Yeah, it is. They've got several locations at the Lake Amistad National Recreation Area in Texas, near the border of Texas and Mexico. And yeah, it's pretty nice. That is. Angela Wacker, Oriented Strand Board, also known as OSB, not particle board. How many thousand people have told me that? About 20,000. I'm glad I put that in there, though, because believe me, guys, people are always looking for mistakes. And when you make one, boy, boom, you said, you know what I mean? But that's life. Hell, I get on, get off, or get out of the way. Rosemary and thyme. In Minnesota, you freeze your tush off in the winter and sweat it off in the summer. The best thing about winter is no mosquitoes. The best thing about summer is there's no blizzards. I guess that's true. Thank you, Rosemary. Moya King. Our issues here in Cyprus are that we suffer drought if we don't get enough rainfall over the winter to fill the dams. Then there are Coptic storms, which are very high winds, and very bad dust storms, which we've got at the moment. Nowhere, there's no place in the world to hide, guys. It's scary, but there's just no place to hide, man. But anyway, this is RV Living with the Geezer. When you fed Matilda that huge chicken fried steak with all the trimmings, made me hungry. Good job. That dude needed to go. Well, you know, we try to steer reasonably clear from politics and religion because there's too much of that already. William Jaskowski, the only safe place is 6 feet under. I wouldn't be too sure about that one, but be that as it may, thank you. James Sams, hello, Goat Man. Thanks for the drive about showing us the fire damage. It looks to me the news was correct about over 200 homes destroyed. A lot of the destroyed were RVs, were people's homes. It sure pays to watch the news. It pays to watch the news, James? Well, I totally disagree with you, and give you a little goat thing there. But be that as, you do you. If you want to wake up in the morning and watch the news, that's your choice. And if you want to go to bed by watching the evening news first, that's your choice. This person's name is Young Hui Do. Okay, good morning, Young Hui Do. I'm E88. Aloha, Rusty and the Goat. Hurricane, tornadoes, and heat here in Florida. You're absolutely right. Great message, Rusty. Enjoy life because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you for sharing the amazing view and the beautiful drive. I'll take a little interruption here. There's a mama cat right here. You can't see her, but she's right there. And she's looking at me. Good morning. It's a black and white cat, mama cat. And right across that fence, there's a little, or in the fence, there's a little opening at the bottom. And she goes through there, and there's a big pile of junk that people have put there over the years. And in there somewhere, she's got her a litter of kittens because I can hear them mewing every now and then. And sooner or later, they're going to start coming through that fence too, probably. But that's fine. Alvin Masso, great video. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Yeah, this is on car camping at Balmorhea State Park. Balmorhea, pretty neat place. Yeah, the state park, I don't even know if it's open yet or not. They did a lot of work there. Shelley Walker. I live on the coast of North Carolina, so we deal with hurricanes and tornadoes. Over the years, I've learned to prepare and manage through all the hurricanes. Tornadoes scare me the most. I'm looking forward to your upcoming travel in your Class C RV. Hopefully you can find some place to camp in the Taos area. Well, actually, I'm going to go over. I've got a week reserved at Elephant Butte, and I may use it. I think it starts on the, I don't know, the 27th or something. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm going to go somewhere, I think. I just got that feeling. This is Walking Capitan, New Mexico, Fredna Hall. All of this is so familiar as we stayed there for most part of a year. We had gotten interested in the area due to your videos. At first we camped in the National Forest, then we paid a local man a very modest fee to park on his land. No amenities, but secure and quiet. I contacted you while we were in the forest, thought maybe we could meet up, visit. You weren't interested at all. I don't know what that means. I didn't. You never got. I don't remember you contacting me. Says you weren't interested at all. Apparently not amenable for. I don't know what you're talking about, Fred. Now, I don't remember you. But anyway, says your unfriendliness left me with a bad taste. Well, why the hell are you watching my channel then? Jesus Christ. I mean, you just wanted to leave a negative comment to let me know I made you mad? God almighty. You're welcome anytime if you're in the area. Stephen Fabenzak. I live in northern Utah. Earthquakes are a big concern around here. The Wasatch Fault runs north-south under US 89. I've been here since 75, and we've had a few quakes, most notably the one near Salt Lake City a couple of years ago. It says you lived in Florida, Atlantic coast, and it was hurricanes. So yeah, you can have a choice between earthquakes and hurricanes. That's a good one. Yeah, your choice. Wayman Semang says that's great. That's the great thing about being mobile. You can get away from anything you don't like unless it kills you first. That's fact. If it doesn't get me, I'm gone. Hoist up John B. Hoist up the John B. sail. You're so right. I read a story the other day about a person that was struck by a meteorite. Imagine that. Have a great drive, old buddy. Yeah, I mean, the odds of that are like 1 in a trillion. You know, he could have won the lottery 10 times. Delby Larkin. Even when I'm not living in Colorado, I still stock up enough food in the winter to last a week just in case there's a blizzard. You know, I've never been in a blizzard in my life, and I'm sorry I've missed it. Been in a couple of hurricanes. I've been near where tornadoes were, but never, you know, had any near where I could see them. Patrick Nugent, Michigan. I hate it when my face hurts in the cold and the spring takes forever to get here. It was snow and sleet today. We are actually moving to Ruidoso in August. Well, good for you, Patrick. If you don't like where you are, go somewhere else. That's okay. Targa Wheels, there is one place that you'll be safe, 6 feet under. You won't feel a dang thing. Eventually everybody's going to take the dirt nap. Nobody gets out of here alive. I don't know. I guess not. But you know, I'm going to be cremated, so I won't be 6 foot under. I guess ash is kind of a safe place to be. Hang on. This person's name is Pam Love. Puts me in the mind of that song by the Old Dogs, Still Gonna Die. Travel on till you can't. Well, that's probably what I'll do. I mean, you know, I'll just do me. You know, I mean, in fact, Mike and Bill came yesterday, and one of them had on a shirt that said, "I do me, you do you." Can you imagine? I wonder where they found that. I'd like to have one like that. The Steaming Bean, living in Sandy Bay in the far north of Saskatchewan. I am well acquainted with severe cold in the winter months and the threat of forest fires. Rusty, you're correct that there is no safe place from a natural crisis occurring. Apparently there's no place in the world, even the little islands, and you know, it doesn't matter where you are, there's always something. Tom Sharp, tragic fire indeed. Good comment call this morning. I always enjoy the ride-alongs. Well, good, Tom Sharp. Thank you very much. This is T. Marie. Says a totally safe place. She says maybe Mars. I think you might want to go there and check that out. I tell you what, I did a video of landing on Mars, the first human on Mars, and I give you a lot of helpful information if you're planning on going there, T. Marie. You need some, what were they? The pills I came up with, NPPs, nano product pills. You need some of those. Little Kittle, hi Rusty, California native here. We've got earthquakes, fires, floods, and droughts. Thanks for beautiful scenery. You got them all there in California, don't you? Got a good climate though in some places. Alf Pup says mice in New Mexico carry hantavirus and plague. Some of them do, that's correct. You have to be really careful with that. In fact, a warning here, you know, if you see a dead mouse on the ground in New Mexico, don't pick it up. Why? Because there was a guy working for the power company. They were putting in new telephone posts, and they drilled the hole for the post, and beside the hole, he happened to see a dead mouse. And so he picked it up by the tail or whatever and then dropped it in the hole so it'd be, you know, out of the way. A few days later, he was dead. That's scary, isn't it? And then some of his family members started to die, and they traced it all back to that event. Apparently somebody saw him drop that mouse in the hole. But anyway, enough said. Alf Pup, a couple of elderly people died in that RV park fire. That's sad. Yeah, it is, but you know, you can't run 75 miles an hour. Box of Rocks, keep an eye on developments in, oh, here we go. Okay, here's a Box of Rocks. Keep an eye on developments in Ukraine. No rabbit hole will save you from nuclear winter. Okay, folks, let me tell you, I'll go all the way back to the 1950s. It was the atomic bomb. The bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb. Okay, 1950s, Kennedy, Texas. We had to get under our desks for atomic bomb drills. Okay, there were people in Kennedy, Texas that were making and installing bomb shelters. You understand? Did we ever get bombed? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, and then also same year, same period of 1950s, 1955, we had these little books that had all types of aircraft in it from other companies like countries like Germany and Russia and stuff. And the Civil Defense had this program where there was a little tower by the fire department in Kennedy, Texas, and you could climb up in it, and And with a pair of binoculars, you could become a lookout for the civil defense, okay? And you had this little book with all these little airplanes in it. So there I was, 8, 9, 10 years old, whatever it was, with my, and I played the game. I was in it, boy. I was watching for anything, man. You know, and I'd look in the book. I think I saw in a whole year, I saw one crop duster spraying a crop out by the Wernleys. I mean, 9 miles out of town. You know what I mean? So the bomb, you know, the bomb, the suitcase bomb, the bomb, you know. Be careful, guys. You might end up being a puppet on the end of the strings. And if they do drop the bomb, can you do anything about it? Huh? What can you do? Well, you can be prepared. You can have you some iodine around and stuff. But you ain't going to last anyway. Best thing to do is just get you some whiskey and beer and sit under a tree and wave at everybody. James Ortiz, Carrizozo, had a tornado that ripped the grocery store and courthouse roofs off. Well, it must have been a long time ago because they ain't had a grocery store in a while. Thank you, though. Linda Gerald, this is on the storage building. We have one that we live in, family of 3. We love it. You know, it's amazing. You can, you know, if you have a positive attitude, a little can-do attitude, you can do a lot of amazing things. But if you have a can't-do, I quit attitude, go get in the closet, shut the door, and get the hell out of the way. You know, plain air, no place to hide. Stop hiding and enjoy where you are now. No, it's about family for me, being close to my sons and their families, no matter what. A place where one is absolutely safe, a bomb shelter, but that's not living. We're in the earthquake zone in the West. Well, we're all in some kind of zone, but thank you, plain air. Here you go. This is on the Tiny Home Depot, S&S Ranch. I'm a new subscriber to your channel. Good, we got one. Yoo-hoo! 12 years, we got one. Thank you for showing us this. Gives me ideas. I'm 70 years old. I don't need much. That would be just fine. There you go. Go get them, S&S Ranch. You know what you're doing, babe. Alex V. Here around central Arizona, it's fires, wind, and floods. Yeah, it's extremes. King for a day. Totally safe place. The problem is, if you do happen to find an area where any of those natural disasters rarely happen, there is another and much more dangerous disaster that tends to occur in an area like that. It's a disaster called man. Yeah, you know, humans can drive you nuts. Yeah. You know, now they're back on the nukes again. You know, I mean, you know, that thing's been going on. You know, we've got rockets in the ground that have been there since 1950. You know, they're 70 years old, you know, and I'm sure some of them won't even fire, you know, but there's been people there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all those years, you know, and still there. Same way in Russia, same way in China, same way all over the world. And, you know, but we'll see. I'm fine, man. Hell, you know, do I have any control over it? None. I can prepare mentally and have a little food, but that's all. Miss Mabel, in North Carolina, we deal with tornadoes in the springtime, heat in the summer, and hurricanes in the hurricane season, June through November. But other than that, it's fine, right, Miss Mabel? Do 3 more here and we'll shut her down. This is Indy Meon on the Totally Safe Base. It's at 540 Reed Taos camping area, about 25 miles southeast of Taos, on 518, just after take to La Junta Canyon. Yeah, I think, I don't know if I mentioned, it says many boondocking sites further up in the canyon, high elevation, but they should be open by early May. Thank you, Indy Meon. Anyway, our Reveler seems like an underground home in a non-flood, no snow, or no earthquake, no landslide area would be nice. Be underground. Doesn't seem like hurricanes and tornadoes would bother much. No, they wouldn't if you were underground. Susan Moorfield says if you get a chance, you could drive up to McBride in Ruidoso and see the houses that burned on that street. My folks had a house there at one time, and I was wondering if they got any damage. Of course, they sold it. Anyway, we'll see. Thank you, Susan. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, use the link. Other than that, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. You know what I mean? Get a smaller plate. You know, that'll help. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Does it work? Yes. Try it. Check it out. And then what else? Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness, all your stuff. So, and don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. How about that one, guys? And yeah, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your... Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. You know what I mean. You know, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I'm going to just do a short video of Kindle e-readers from Amazon. Reason is I got me a new one. They have them on sale for like the backlit, the 10th generation for like $75. I got me one. And so I've got me a nighttime Kindle and a daytime Kindle. I've got, you know, that's, did I need it? No, but I did it anyway. So having said that, guys, at ease, carry on, adios. Next time, enjoy your life. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.